Living life gluten-free is not limited to just limited options in food. You can live an absolute normal life and can eat your basic aloo paratha also. So I'm here to show you how to make an aloo paratha without wheat. And I'm not going to be using any butter on it or ghee on it to cook it, but because I don't believe in using animal products, but I'm going to be eating butter. Yes, I love vegan cashew butter. So let's go to the kitchen. So that's rice flour. We bought some rice and washed it and sun dried it for a couple of days. And then we've got atta chakki at home, and this is how we get the rice flour. But you can buy rice flour from normal shops also. Then for the paratha, of course, you need potatoes. These are steamed potatoes. And I'm taking some onions because I like aloo paratha with onions, lots of green coriander, and basic masalas like green red chili, and this is some sun-dried mint leaves. So let's get started. The gluten-free aloo piyaz paratha and rice flour cannot be made the way it is made with wheat after filling in, because wheat has gluten and it can hold it and bind it. In the rice flour or any other flour, if you want to make it with jowar or bajra which does not have gluten, you'll have to knead the atta with potatoes. So this is, I'm going to grate the potatoes first. I want to make around 8 parathas, so I'm going to take about 5 spoons, big spoons of it. Yeah, I think we're done. So you really don't need to add water to it. You can just knead the atta with potatoes. You just start it. In case you do feel the need, then you'll have to just probably sprinkle it a little bit. But make sure you don't add too much of water, because otherwise there is no way you're going to be able to make this. I'm going to try and do it with the potatoes itself. I don't want to add any water, and it seems like I should be able to do it. So I haven't put in a single drop of water. We've just kneaded the atta with potatoes. Of course, you can add whatever are your favorite masalas to the dough. And now we are ready to separate this into small balls. So we've got these ready in 8 almost equal parts. And then of course you will need the same rice flour to dust this. And now you can see I've got a rolling pin, but you can't immediately start with it because it doesn't have any gluten in it to hold. So you have to go with your hands first. And then for any gluten-free roti, whether you're doing jowar, bajra or ragi, you'll have to keep mending the sides of it. Dust a little bit more. And after you've got it a little flat, then with very gentle hands use your rolling pin. You can't put too much of pressure on it because it's going to break, but just because the potatoes are inside and it's a binder, it should stay. And you can't roll them and keep it for too long because it has salt and it's going to get all wet. So immediately after rolling this, you have to start cooking it. So that's one. And I'll show you how you lift it. You can't lift it like this. You need to slide it off like that. It goes on the tawa.
And you can't use an iron tawa without some drop of oil. So I'm going to just take this and season it, because if you don't do that, everything will just stick onto it. Try not to use aluminium tawas. The best are of course mitti ka tawa, but that's breakable and not recommended. But iron tawa is your best bet, whether you want to make dosas or you want to make this paratha. So now that's it. And now we lift one and on top of it. And on high flame, you just cook it like you would do any other normal paratha. So you're going to need a spatula to turn this. Ooh. Just cook it well from both sides and then top it up with a vegan butter. That's about it, and that's some cashew butter to go with it. Enjoy!